Dr. Lokesh Gupta. Welcome to my YouTube channel Research Short Video. Today we are talking about the application of normal distribution. So there are total 5 application of normal distribution curve. So now we are talking about the first application of normal distribution curve is to determine the percentage of cases under normal distribution curve. Before starting the application part, first thing you have to keep in your mind, this is the normal distribution, standard normal distribution curve, and this is the percentage of area under the normal distribution curve. So these things is very important. Maybe you can remember the exact percentage 34.13% from mean to one standard deviation minus and plus, and 13.59% from mean one standard deviation to 2 standard deviation. This is the basic standard distribution and of a normal curve. So now we are talking about the first application. First application is to determine the percentage of normal distribution. Suppose we have an example. Given a distribution of score when the mean of 12 and the standard deviation n is of 4. So in this case, we assume the normality. This is the important point. Before starting discussion, before starting the this distribution percentage area, we have to calculate. The first thing is that we are assuming the normality. If we are not assuming the normality, we can't calculate the percentage area under the 2 points. Okay. So in this case, what percentage of cases falls in between 8 to 16? So this is the simple example. Before starting this, first of all, we take a keep in mind this is the normal distribution, and as per the normal distribution, now we can mark the mean value. Mean value is 12, and standard deviation. Obviously, we are aware about the standard deviation value is 1 HD plus and minus. So 1 HD plus, so and thus 1 HD minus. So this is the minus side and this is the plus side. So in this case, if we add 4.4 HD in a mean value, so there is 16, and we minus the from mean, so now it's 8. So now as per this question, we required to tell the percentage of area under that point 8 to 16. So obviously, as per the normal distribution, this is the range from minus 1 standard deviation and the mean value, and the minus 1 plus 1 standard deviation. So in this case, as per normal distribution, we are aware about there are 34.13 individual in a percentage of individual in a one side, so 13.13 plus 34.13. But sometimes it's if we want to calculate accurately, suppose there is note 8, suppose we just mention the 9, so there is difficult, we have to calculate in a minute level, or sometimes we are not able to remember the exact percentage. If we have this table, so this table help us to identify the what is the percentage, exact percentage of normal distribution. So in this case, this is the table of 10,000 individuals. So in this case, this is start from 0. 0 means mean point. It start from mean point, and highest value is 5 standard deviation. So they calculate the exact percentage of distribution till 5 standard deviation plus and 5 standard deviation minus. So in case we need 1 standard deviation, so obviously this is the 1 standard deviation 1.00. So 1.00 is the exact value is 3413. So it's out of 10,000. So it means there are 34.13% of individual in first one side and 34.13 individual on second side. So it means total is 68.26 percentage of individuals come in between the range of 8 to 16 in that score. This is the first application. Now we take another example. It's not true कि always we have the same value, always we have the direct value 1 plus minus ht, but suppose if we have a Example, given distribution with the mean of 29.75 and the standard deviation is 6.75. Assuming the normality, but the percentage of distribution will lie between 22 to 26. So before start the calculation, first we try to understand the exact area, exact location of our distribution. So in this case, first we draw the normal distribution curve. Suppose this is the normal distribution curve. So as per the mean value, suppose as per the mean value, this is the 29.75. So we need to tell the score in between 22 to 26. So obviously both scores in a minus side, so 22 to 26. So this particular part we need to calculate 22 to 26. So it means this is in a minus side of our distribution. So we have to tell the percentage area under this particular part. So we can easily calculate this part as well. So we know the this is the part including the 50% of an individual. So this part starting from mean value to till the end of the arbitrary zero. So we consider there are 50% of individual. So in this case, first of all, we calculate the exact point for 22 score. So in this case, 22 score is the less than of 7.75 because mean value is 29.75. So there is difference between these 2 points is 7.75. So in case we have the 7.75. So in this case, unit is 1.15 standard deviation. This is the calculation 7.75 divided by 6.75 because the standard deviation is 6.75. So value is now 1.15. So obviously this is in a direction of minus side. So that's why its value is now 1.15 standard deviation. So in this case, now we are aware about the on the basis of table because we need the 1.15. So 1.1 is the 1.1 or we need 1.15. So in this case, we just go this side. So this is the interaction part of this. So there is 34.44. Sorry, 39.44. So 39.44 is an individual 1.15. So 1.15, there are 34 points. So this particular, from starting from this point to this point, there are total individual is 30, sorry, 30, it's my mistake, it's 39.44. 39.44 total individuals in between 1.15 to mean value. Okay. So another thing is it's not we are not try to calculate from mean value. Now our major focus is on to calculate from 22 to 26. So now we need to calculate this part as well. How many percentage of individuals in between mean to 26. So mean to 26 there is difference between 3.75. So 3.75 HT. So again we calculate 3.75 divided by 6.75 HT. So now value is 0.56 HT. So this is the part showing as a minus 0.56 standard deviation. So minus 0.56 standard deviation. We calculate the 0.56. 0.5 is this point and the 6 is this point. So again there are 22,123. So 21.23 is the percentage distribution in between this particular part to mean. So total is 29 point, sorry, 39.44 and in between 26 to 29 point mean value, so is 21.23. So now simply we subtract the value and we find that there are 16.26% individuals in between these scores 22 to 26. So now we can say that ki approximate 16 individuals, 16% of 16% individuals falls in between the score range between 22 to 26. This is the first application of normal distribution curve. If you have any doubt, any query, you can comment on this video. These are the social networking sites.